Put my robe on. Told you guys, it was a self-care Sunday. This is really good, by the way. Prepare to be amazed. My lower body is getting nice and toned.
Thank you to Target for sponsoring today's video.
So I am sitting on the floor right now because I am putting on my shoes. I'm about to head out and go on my little morning walk that I've been doing. I've been calling it my morning movement. So I'll wake up and be like, what do I want to do for morning movement today? Today is going to be a self-care day. By the way, it's Sunday. We're gonna do a little self-care Sunday. I have some cleaning I need to do. I need to take care of my space a little bit. I need to do some laundry. So it's gonna be a fun day. I thought I'd bring you guys along and show you what my little self-care days look like. But one thing that I've been doing every morning, or I try to do every morning, is morning movement, just having a little bit of active activity first thing in the morning. So my favorite thing I like to do is I like to go out on a walk. And if it's not a walk, I'll just roll out my yoga mat and do some stretches or something like that. Just something to kind of bring some mindfulness to the top of my day. But my walks are my favorite, so I am gonna do that today. Even though it is the weekend, I still like to walk on weekends. Let's see, I need to do laundry. My laundry basket is pretty full right now, so I need to wash some clothes. I need to wash towels. I want to wash my bed sheets too. So it's gonna be a fun little day. And I also just want to focus on a few things for myself today too, just getting ready for the new week and unwinding after this past week. Just having a chill day. I also need to go put my sunscreen on before I leave. I've been so much better about putting on sunscreen, you guys. I used to not like at all wear sunscreen, which is really bad. Up until about a month ago, I just would be so bad. Like, I would not wear sunscreen every day. I would rarely put on sunscreen, so bad. But since I've been going on these morning walks, I've been making it a non-negotiable, mandatory thing to put on my sunscreen. So I need to go do that before I leave. I need to grab some water to take that with me. Honestly, you guys, these walks in the morning have been such a game changer. To just have that time in the morning to myself, it's definitely, I view it as an act of self-care for me to just do something active in the morning at the top of the day, and it just changes the course of the day for me. I'm just in such a great mood, and it's definitely like a mindfulness thing for me at the top of the day too. So I've been loving my morning walks. I actually recently, the route I take, I saw a little family of deer, and I got it on video, so I'll show you guys. It's just nice to go out and get some fresh air at the top of the day. But even if I don't do my morning walk, I'll just roll out my yoga mat or something, do some stretches, a few yoga poses or something like that, just to get my body moving, especially after sleeping for hours. I feel like it's nice to get the body moving. And today's video is also sponsored by Target, which is really exciting. So throughout the vlog today, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys a few of my favorite sustainable items that you can find at Target, which is awesome because it's just super accessible and easy to find sustainable swaps. So let's get into it. I'm excited. I need to go put on my sunscreen. Okay, so I'm about to put on my sunscreen. I'm gonna put it on with you guys because I need to show you how amazing the sunscreen is. So, as I shake it up, last night I washed and braided up my hair in these two little braids that you guys always see me wearing. But I love them because after my hair dries, and it's almost dry right now, so maybe I'll take these out today and show you guys. But after I take down the braids, it just creates this super cute little curl. This hairstyle is also just super low maintenance for me, so I love it. I can wear it and just keep it for multiple days in a row without having to like redo my hair every day. But yeah, I love it. Okay, so now for my sunscreen, I'm gonna be using the Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 30. And if you guys have not heard of Black Girl Sunscreen before, they are actually a Black-owned brand that Target carries, so you can find this at Target. And my favorite thing about it is that it doesn't leave any white residue on your face, no white cast, and it literally just disappears. I'm about to show you guys. Prepare to be amazed. But it also is oxybenzone and octinoxate free. It's infused with jojoba and avocado. You can use it on your face and your body. So it looks like this, but watch it just disappear into my skin right now. The first time I used this, I was shocked. at just how well it blends into the skin, because then it makes me feel better about actually putting on a good amount of sunscreen and not just putting on a little bit, because I'm afraid of that white cast. So my skin is a little bit red because I just rubbed my face, but look how that disappeared. Put some on my forehead. That was kind of a lot. A little bit goes a long way, but even if you do put a little bit extra on, it will still rub in and not leave a white cast. Making sure to put some on my ears too, and also I'm gonna bring some down onto my neck and my chest. Very important to protect that melanin while I'm out there in the sun. So that is my favorite thing in the world right now. And I'll give you guys a little close up to show you that it literally leaves no white cast, and I put on a good amount of sunscreen too. It just blends right in and it leaves such a beautiful natural, I don't know if you guys can tell, look at that little glow. Are you hiding? You nice and comfy? This is like his favorite nap spot. Is this your favorite? Okay, I won't ruin your nap spot. Bye-bye. Taking a little stop in the shade for a second because the first part of the walk is usually uphill, but it's so worth it because the view once you get up here is so pretty and you just hear the birds more. And can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, honestly, that last little stretch back to the house, well, it goes back downhill from the initial uphill it takes to get to that pretty view, but then there's a little street that is uphill on the way back, and it is hot today. Oh my gosh, I had to take off my jacket, but that felt so good. But I feel so good. I can feel my blood just like pumping throughout my body, and I feel awake and I feel ready to conquer the day. Yeah, I really feel like my lower body is getting nice and toned. Walking uphill and focusing on like activating those muscles, especially like glutes, thighs, all of that. It's just, I really needed to find something that was enjoyable that I could stick with and really wake up and want to do it and be excited about it. Yeah, it's really enjoyable, so I'm very grateful for my walks and for the nature around here because it's a super peaceful and mindful way to start off my day. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna go make my smoothie because I'm starting to get a little hungry, so let's go make a smoothie. Okay, this is about to be so good. I have a plethora of berries, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted to do coconut milk or almond milk. I do have both, so I think I'm just gonna mix them together. I have unsweetened vanilla almond and unsweetened coconut milk, so I'm just gonna mix those two together. And my little sister Maya has been adding oats to her smoothies, and I haven't tried it, so I'm gonna try it with you guys today because it sounds really good. So I did get some old-fashioned oats too, and some almond butter. If you guys have not tried almond butter in your smoothies, especially if it's like a fruit smoothie or a berry-based kind of smoothie, almond butter is so good. I did want to do something refreshing, so I am gonna do like a berry base for the smoothie. I have a triple berry blend of frozen raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. I also have some whole strawberries, and even though this triple berry blend does have blueberries, I love my blueberries, so I got some more that I'm just gonna add in there too. Blueberries have been one of my favorite fruits lately. I could just eat them frozen. I actually put my mom onto frozen blueberries. They're so good. Okay, so I'm gonna add some blueberries. Oh, and all of the ingredients I'm using, by the way, for my smoothie today are by the Good & Gather brand that you can find at Target. I love the Good & Gather brand because everything is made without synthetic colors. There's no artificial flavors or sweeteners, and there's no high fructose corn syrup in anything, which is amazing. So I'm gonna add in a little bit of my triple berry blend. Gosh, everything just smells so good. Strawberries. This could be a big smoothie. I'm not even mad about it though, because I'm hungry. And ooh, I do have some old-fashioned oats here. I'm gonna sprinkle in here. How many do I put? Maybe like, okay, I think that's good. Let's do almond milk first, and then coconut. That coconut milk is gonna add a nice little freshness to it. Oh my gosh, this almond butter would be so good with some apple slices as a snack later. I love this almond butter too because the only ingredient is literally almonds. Oh, I almost forgot. I am also gonna add some green to this. I'm gonna add kale. Let me grab it. Yesterday, I actually washed and pre-chopped up some kale, kind of like meal prepping, an ingredient that I use a lot. I use kale in everything. It's my favorite vegetable. I use it in pasta. I use it in my salmon fried rice that I like to make. I literally put it in everything. So I just went ahead after I got some kale, just chopped it up for whenever I need it. And I just stored it in this super cute reusable storage bag that you can also get from Target. The brand of this is Made by Design. So this just helps to reduce waste, and you can just wash it. It's oven safe, it's dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and freezer safe. It's heat resistant, so you can just use these over and over again and just wash them in between uses. There is a smaller one. I have some apple slices in this one. This is the medium size, and then there's one that's bigger than this. I'll show you. So here's the large size. You can fit so much in here, and then this is the medium sized one that I used for my kale last night when I was doing a little ingredient prep. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of my kale in here. I had actually been thinking about getting some of these, so this is perfect timing. They close really easily. Honestly, there's so many affordable, sustainable options at Target. Okay, I'll just add a little bit more. I don't want it to be too much kale, but that should be good. So if you guys would like to check out more, I will have the link down below for you guys to go check that out. But they have so many options, and I am so glad that they have these, and just little swaps, right? Little swaps that you can make. Okay, I think I added everything into the smoothie. Smoothie is all done, and how cute are these reusable straws? You guys know I love my reusable straws, and these come with these little silicone tips. These are by the brand Ello that you can get at Target, and I think I'm actually gonna use this color. I was trying to decide which one I wanted to use. I think I'll use this one because it's the same color as my smoothie. And they also come with this little cleaning brush that you can use to really get in there and clean it out and reuse it. So again, it just helps to reduce waste. And these are so cute, and it comes in different colors. I've never tried the reusable straws with the silicone tips, so I'm really excited for that. Kind of is a big smoothie. I have a little leftover. I remember I did a poll a few months ago, and I asked you guys what your favorite form of self-care was, and one of you answered like cooking yourself meals and eating healthy food. And I was like, that is so true. I had never thought about that before, but I would 1000% agree. Honestly, making myself home-cooked meals and eating healthy foods that are good for me and make me feel good and fuel my body and help me to feel energized is one of my favorite forms of self-care. It's definitely just something that's a very loving act that I do for myself. So I thought that was just so beautiful. I love that she responded with that because I had never thought about that before. But this is really good, by the way. Getting the last few drops. You can have protein powder if you want. That would be really good too. I really need to sweep my room, clean the floor. I actually love these straws. Also, update, my cat is still under the covers. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Okay, well, I'll let you take your little nap. I'll do some other cleaning first, and then we'll get back to the sheets. my favorite sustainable swaps that you can get at Target is laundry detergent. So this is the one by Everspring. It has a biodegradable formula, and I got the one in lavender and bergamot. It's also non-toxic, and it smells really good. And I love how on here it says down-to-earth solutions that are up to earth standards, non-toxic, cruelty-free, and a biodegradable formula. Also, the same brand Everspring has these really awesome wool dryer balls. Me and my mom are obsessed with wool dryer balls because they're actually an alternative to dryer sheets. It says on here they're also an alternative for chemical fabric softeners too. So basically how these work is you just throw them into the dryer with your clothes. So I'm gonna do that once this load is done and I move it over to the dryer, but you just toss a few of these in there, and it also helps your clothes to dry faster too, which is really cool. So these are great. And then also similar to the laundry detergent, these are also non-toxic and biodegradable, and they also help with wrinkles and static. So these are just so awesome to have in your laundry room. Again, a sustainable swap that's super easy to make. You guys can find these at Target. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I put my robe on. Told you guys it was a self-care Sunday. By the way, sorry if the light is making it flicker a little bit. I hope that's not too bad when I go to edit the video. I lotioned up. I'm feeling clean. I'm feeling fresh and comfy. Honestly, I feel like the main character. And you know what? Self-care Sundays are to remind you that you are the main character in your life. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. I think that helped the flickering. I definitely want to do a little bit of skincare later. I did wash my face in the shower. Maybe I'll do some reading. I'm gonna do some skincare. I feel like I also just need to breathe. Maybe a little meditation in there today too. I think the sun kind of wore me out today. Hello, Bug. Did you have a good nap? I just made some spaghetti. I'm really excited to eat this. It smells really good. I think I'm gonna end up washing my bed sheets tomorrow because my cat was sleeping in my bed for so long today that I don't think I'll have time to do it, which is fine. As long as I get my clothes nice and clean. Okay, chapter 2. Okay, update. I'm laying down and I was scrolling on TikTok. Instead of doing that, I think I'm just gonna lay here for a few minutes, do a little meditation, probably do some affirmations. That sounds good. Really quickly before I lay down to meditate, I was like, why not just put on my face mask and let that be working while I do my meditation. So I am going to be using the Cocoa Kind Resurfacing Sleep Mask. And I think you actually leave this on overnight, if I'm correct. Yes, so I'm going to leave this on overnight. But this is clean skincare. I've used Cocoa Kind before and I love their products. It's an overnight mask with plant-derived retinol alternative. They're committed to being clean, conscious, and accessible, creating products that empower you and making you feel good. So they have a whole list on the back here of what makes them clean, if it'll focus. So you guys can pause to read that if you'd like. But yeah, super clean ingredients, so I'm really excited. I actually haven't tried this mask yet. I've tried another one of their products before and I remember really liking it. So it says to apply an even layer. Today was pretty good. I feel like it went by so quickly, honestly, but it was a nice chill day. I got some stuff done that I was really hoping to get done, that I knew for a fact would make me feel really good to start off this upcoming week. I feel like days like these for me are just so essential to, it's kind of like hitting the reset button for me. So I'm just massaging this in a little bit. It feels really good though. Okay, so that is on. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little quick meditation. I'm gonna make some dinner. And then I honestly think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I do wanna say another huge thank you to Target for sponsoring today's vlog. I had so much fun. And again, if you guys would like to check out more, I will have the link down below. So definitely go check that out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I will see you very soon.